Hello, this is LT Kenbo, and I'm going to be unboxing my newly received Seaside Aquatics ES5 protein skimmer. This is for a 75-gallon build that I'm working on. So, let's see, I ordered this from SoCal Tropical Fish Store, SoCalTropicalFishOutlet.com. They're a fish store in Southern California, and they sent this to me. It took just over a week to get here, but they had good recommendations online, so I used them. So it looks like we got the instructions here, and the warranty registration card. This is, I decided to make this video because I'd seen a lot of unboxings and reviews for the Bubble Magus skimmers, but not for Seaside Aquatics. They're actually the same company, but the Seaside Aquatics is like the better version. For example, just like with Reef Octopus, they have the Diablo series skimmers. The main difference being the pumps are not Chinese pumps. It's a Sissy pump, so much Italian, much more reliable. So you got the pump. And we have our tubing here, and the little air box I can see there. And protein skimmer body itself. Like most people, it's hard to do with just one hand. Let's see if I can set this on a little stand here. There we go. That'll work. And these are actually based off of the Curve series, I believe, of the Bubble Magus skimmers. So very similar, just branded slightly differently, and better pump. We got the body here. Skimmer Cup. This is about the size that I expected. It's not overly large, which I like because I was considering the Reef Octopus skimmers, but unless you get the Diablo ones, they have the Chinese pumps. And I mean, it would have been good size for my tank, or I mean, oversized, which is always good. But there was going to be a clearance issue with my stand. It would only leave me about an inch to play with, and at least with this, I have several inches. So if, I made my sump quite deep, so if I need to adjust the level, I can definitely raise the skimmer up and down within there. And it just pops right in here. There you go. Yeah, first impression, I guess it's very light. I mean, obviously the pump's not in there yet, but the pump itself is not overly large. I had a Core Life skimmer before, and it was more clunky and bigger, heavier feeling pump. So, anyways, let's see, you got anything else? Oh yeah, and the bubble plate looks like. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this together now. I'm not gonna try to do it on camera; it'll look stupid. But that's what came in the box. All this stuff. You can see it's a needle wheel pump. You can see that in there. Anyways, I'll try to put a video together once I get this thing together. Actually, I can pause my video on here on my phone, so I'll do that, and then once it's together, I'll show you. So now it is completely assembled. Still fairly light. I've heard this thing is very, very quiet. It's one reason why I liked it, and it was pretty affordable. $250. So most people said that these, at least with the curve, that yeah, it's not very thick plastic, so you probably wouldn't want to drop it. But it seems to be overall well made. It's got a pretty, the acrylic here is pretty thick, so skimmer cup kind of pops off. It's got a little gasket there. And then it's got this waste outlet. It's got a plug in the end currently. That's what this is. So it's plugged up, and then if you have a waste container, I guess you can hook it up to it. I don't know. I'll probably cut it shorter and put the plug in because I don't need it that long. Anyways, you have your air box here and your little wedge pipe valve. You can see down at the bottom. So the water will exit here. Yeah, I mean it's pretty nice. It wasn't very difficult to assemble, although, like I said, it's not a Chinese pump, but it is a Chinese skimmer. You can just tell by looking at the kind of worthless directions. So yeah, the directions they're not very good, but they do include a diagram, so it wasn't that hard to figure out. Some things I like about it, I guess, so far is I like they have a little piece of kind of thick foam down there, which would be to help with vibration between the pump and the body. These things are, I like that you can take this thing apart. Obviously for cleaning will be nice. My last skimmer couldn't do that, so you just loosen these things and a little thing swings out here. You do all four of them. Yeah, I like this nice pretty big skimmer cup, and it comes off easily. And yeah, it was kind of hard to figure out this. I was just looking at the diagram, but basically this little plate sits on top of the pump, and then you thread this fitting through. And then they kind of say it weird here. They say, notice the part without hole of leading boxes cover should be in line with pump's outlet. Well, what they mean is that the holes here should be opposite of where the water and bubbles is going to be coming out here. And to verify that, you can see in the diagram there, you can kind of see what they have there. Anyways, I don't have water in my tank right now. There it is right there, actually, in the middle of the room. But when I do, or when I get some saltwater mixed up or something, I'm probably going to run this in fresh water first just to make sure the pump works, but I won't be able to do any kind of actual skimming until I, get a tank or something. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if I rambled on a lot. I don't do a lot of these videos, so. Anyways, enjoy. Thanks.